Hi everyone! How have you been?
Because of the COVID-19 situation, most of us have been in the self-quarantine and social distancing. That means staying at home is mostly essential these days.
Us, being freelancers, we normally working at home, so fortunately, this doesn't affect us that much. We know that this can be tough for your mind and soul if you suddenly have to adjust to this drastic change and have to spend majority of your time indoor.
So, today we will be sharing with you things we do at home to keep our minds in place, plus how we keep ourselves motivated and entertained while staying indoor.
Some of you might already be staying at home for a few weeks now, and you know what? Same here. You might started to feel bored, stuffy, or you even might feel depressed and overwhelmed. But you know, that's alright. We feel you.
First, it's nice to start the day by turning on nice music or podcast. This always wake us up and put us in the mood of starting the day. There are many YouTube channels making these kind of mood music playlist videos, and they even have different themes for it. So don't forget to check it out.
And this can also apply to the evening. You can put on calming and relaxing music to end your day nicely. Or you can listen to nice podcasts before bed. And this one is our favorite.
Second is planning. This is the most effective way to keep your mind straight. Especially if you're a freelancer like us, without it, you can easily feel lost and confused. Well, at least that's what happened to us.
Making schedule is easy. You can start with making a to-do list. This way you know how many tasks you have to complete. So at least you know what you can do with your time each day.
Or, if you're working from home and you already have the fixed working schedule, you can make a weekly schedule like when we're in school. You can also put in all the extra activities that you wish to do more frequently in here. Then, you will surprisingly see how much time you have and how you can easily manage your life.
Clear space.
Clear mind.
You might have heard it so many times already, but we have to say it again. Cleaning is good for your mind, and by keeping your space clean and organized, you can work with a clearer mind.
And while listening to a nice playlist, we love to vacuum the floor, clean the tables, fold the laundry, and organize our working space. Not only that it feels nice to have a clean and nicer looking space, but it's also make us feel much more motivated to do something. Oh, and while cleaning, don't forget to disinfect the area where we touch often, such as doorknobs and especially your phone.
Guys, this is the time where we have nothing else but time. Let's spend some time to take a better care of ourselves.
We know that when you're occupied with either works or schools, you don't have time to even think about taking care of yourselves. This is the time to do so. It can be simple things such as putting on sheet masks, exercising, or painting your nails. We also recommend you to dress up at home. Here, we also put on a little bit of makeup to feel more put together. I know we're not even going out, but it will make you feel more refreshed and more at work. I tend to get lazy when I'm in my PJs for the whole day, so give it a try.
We can also spend our time by picking up old hobbies or finding a new one to keep ourselves entertained. Especially the one that has been putting off because you are too busy with your life. Now we have all the time in the world. That means no excuse to read good books. Pick up the old guitar and start again. Or play the video games to have some fun and some quiet time by yourself.
These days, we sometimes spend too much time on our phones or on social media to be exact. Finding other activities to do help getting your mind off your phone. And by doing this, our minds become much more at peace. This doesn't mean that using social media is bad. Everything is good if you do it in moderate. As a professional musician, we might have to admit that practicing has been the essentials in our life. These days, since our gigs are all cancelled and we don't have goals or anything to look forward to anymore, this is the toughest time that freelance musicians have to go through. But we gotta practice, so we have to set a new goal.
We are trying to keep the joy of playing music, and of course, the joy of practicing basics and techniques. The art of practicing is that you should do it bit by bit every day. It can be short, like 15 minutes, half an hour, but do it every day. Trust me, it's better than practicing 8 hours a day, but once a week. Consistency is key. Our tips is to keep your goal easy to reach to avoid getting stressed. And of course, it can be more challenging later when you are ready.
Staying at home doesn't mean that we couldn't go out at all. It can really get stuffy if you don't get some air outside.
If you live in a house with a garden, you can go outside to get some fresh air in your garden. If you have a dog, like I do, you can also walk your dog nearby. But don't forget to keep the distance from other people. Or if you live in an apartment like June, you can enjoy a small garden, like a small cactus garden here. And you can even do some stretching on the balcony when you are tired from working for too long.
We know that now we are all in such a special situation. This is the time when we should be strong physically and mentally to get through this together.
We hope you all enjoyed this video. Please stay safe and take care.
And hope to see you in the next video. Bye!